Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm planning with this CraftsbyThaowie kit called Stay a While. It is silver foil. It's definitely like a nice dark green kit for winter, but also has light pink and light blue accents. It's actually more of like a dusty pink. But yeah, super cute kit. I really love the headers and love the lights in the washi. I also got the deco sheet, per usual. So yeah, let's get into it. I was going to prepare, some more questions and such to chat through this week, but I ran out of time. So yeah, I guess I'll just, talk about my week and how it went. It has been a really, really busy week. It's been a really busy few weeks. I am glad that January is over though. January is such a strange month. You have New Year's, but then you've got to settle back into work after having, a little bit of a break over the holidays. And it's also a super long month. Thankfully, there's like one holiday in it. There's Martin Luther King Day. I believe that's the only holiday in January. I'm pretty sure. At least that's the only day off that I got. But yeah, it's just like kind of a cold, long month. You're adjusting to it being a new year. You're having to write 22. I'm still writing 20. I went to write 22 the other day and I wrote 02, which, what? So that's January, and now we're in February, thank goodness. February is a short month. It's also Black History Month, which is great because there's always lots of great events online. I think they're doing some stuff at my work for Black History Month. My sister and I have been invited to do an alumni lecture at my high school at the end of this month, so that's exciting. We don't know what we're gonna talk about yet. So I've done a couple of talks, not necessarily Black history related talks, but also like just keynotes and such. And it's sometimes really hard for me to figure out like what I want to talk about because I got to think about the audience. I got to think about if there's like a theme for my talk, and then I got to kind of construct, what points I actually want to make. And I don't remember the last time I did a joint talk. I have done presentations with people before at work, but it's usually like I'll do my part, they'll do their part. So I don't know if that's how we want to structure it. But yeah, I suppose we'll figure it out. So that's what's going on this month. There's also Valentine's Day, which is a holiday. We obviously don't get that off, but this year, my boyfriend made some reservations at a restaurant near our house that I've been dying to try. So that's exciting that we're gonna get to go there. We don't indoor dine really at all. I'm trying to remember the last time. I really don't think so. We really don't. We usually try to dine outdoors or pick up for takeout. So this will be, I think, first time in a long time. I'm really struggling. I don't want to say we've never done it, but it's not a regular thing, not even a like once a month type of thing. So it's going to be nice, I think, to like dine indoors and, maybe I'll dress up. The thing about COVID and the pandemic in general and not being able to do things in person is like, you end up kind of missing out on so many things that I kind of some of these things I didn't even really think, hey, I am going to miss that. But like dressing up to go out, even though, I would do that maybe like 2 or 3 times a month before in the pandemic, like I haven't done it, at all. And I'm trying to get myself back into, dressing up a little bit. Obviously I get dressed every day as if I were going to work. I, wear jeans, which I hear is really unpopular. Actually, I'm curious what other folks think about jeans. I don't think jeans are super uncomfortable, but I have heard people say jeans are like the most uncomfortable, type of clothing that you can wear on your bottoms. I just, leggings for me are the gym. I work out with my trainer like 3 times a week. And so when I wear leggings, I feel like, okay, if this is for the gym versus just like laying around at home, I just haven't been able to get around to like, you know, I'm wearing leggings and it's like a casual thing and I'm not going to work out. I mean, I have kind of like quote unquote house clothes that are somewhere in between pajamas and like sweatpants, but that's for like, I'm at home, I'm not going out anywhere, and I'm going to bed in, maybe a couple of hours. So I've put that on. But yeah, I don't really have like kind of soft, loungy things for everyday wear. I guess because, I don't know. I feel like one of the things that helped me stay sane during the early kind of stages of the pandemic was getting dressed as though I were going into work, even if I'm not going. It kind of just helps me like get into the I'm working mindset. Now, I don't dress up for work. And, I think my style at work has been somewhere in business casual. Like, I would wear jeans, but like a nice top and a nice like sweater or something. And then maybe some boots or some like Everlane flats. But nothing like super serious, like a suit or anything like that. And these days I'd say I wear like jeans and a t-shirt and maybe a hoodie, but I also work in tech, so that's pretty normal. But yeah, I miss kind of dressing up, like really dressing up in a fancy kind of way and, going out and, having the whole kind of like going out experience. So that'll be exciting for Valentine's Day. Also, at the end of this month, I am going to visit my sister and my niece for her first birthday party, and I'm so excited. I probably said this a million times, but that'll be fun. So yeah, and then, it's getting lighter outside, and the sun is setting later and later. It feels like winter kind of blew by. Like it got dark and then it's kind of back to being pretty light again in the evenings, at least until like 6 o'clock. So yeah, where's the time going? I don't know. Another topic I've been thinking about in my mind is like, I saw this on someone's Instagram, I don't remember, but talking about planner trends and like what planner trends we're going to see in this year, what planner trends we think aren't going to happen. Or like aren't going to take off rather. That sounded like you're trying to make fetch happen. But yeah, planner trends in the planner community. So some trends I've observed, which you all have probably observed and which I am, participating in, I try to participate in sometimes, are the like header decorations. That's super taking off, really ornate headers. I put on some light stickers that I got from a freebie. I think it was, I don't even want to guess. I want to say it was a CraftsbyThaowie freebie, but I might be wrong. But yeah, I put those lights on the top, but I've seen people's headers. They're so beautiful and ornate. So that's definitely a trend. Transparent matte is definitely a trend. I saw Lauren of Plan Mosh Plan. She posted that transparent matte is good because it is not as shiny as premium matte. Therefore, when you take pictures, you can see the foil easier and there's not much of a glare. And I was like, I never really thought about that. So I have been ordering some more stuff in transparent matte just to kind of see how it looks. And yeah, I'm curious. I mean, I totally believe her, but I'm curious like what that will look like in my spread. So that's definitely a trend. Floral deco, I don't think this is a trend. I mean, maybe it is a trend, but it has always been around, I think a lot in the last couple of years, so it doesn't necessarily feel new. I also want to say, I know I marked Lunar New Year on the wrong day. My bad. It's supposed to be on Tuesday and not on Wednesday, so sorry if you're watching and you notice I put Lunar New Year on the wrong day. I am so sorry. I rarely know what day it is. But yeah, in terms of planner trends, I'm trying to think of stuff that I have seen. So I don't participate in all the trends. Like for example, character girls or fashion girls, sorry, not character stickers, fashion girls. I have really not gotten into that. I guess I just can't, I see like people using them in really creative and pretty ways, like on the sidebar or on their dashboard for the month. But I I really just I don't feel like they're part of my style, you know? So I just, like, I haven't gotten on that trend. I also don't see a ton of people using them. I see some people here and there, but I don't feel like it's a kind of, you know, thing that has caught on that a ton of people are doing. I'm trying to think what other trends. Definitely more of these fairy lights being incorporated, I think, are going to be a trend. I see a lot of shops offering journaling stickers, but I haven't seen a ton of journaling spreads. Maybe I need to like get on some more hashtags and such, but I've seen a couple of shops start to offer more journaling kits. I'm trying to get into journaling with stickers myself. It's pretty hard for me, just because I feel like I haven't really gotten my aesthetic down pat yet. I have a couple of different types of journaling kits, but when I put them together, I just feel like, this doesn't feel quite right. It feels a little bit off, so I haven't been posting them. But I think that's definitely a trend that will catch on a little bit more, like more decorative journaling. And yeah, it's curious, you know, speaking on trends, like I remember this was probably maybe last year, maybe 2020, I don't remember exactly, but like there was this, you know, big discussion about like copying styles and copying what people are doing and giving people credit. And to me, that kind of seems, you know, like if we talk about trends, it's something that a lot of people are trying. And so like there's a little bit that these two things feel kind of on opposite sides of each other. Personally, I don't think anyone can kind of copy anyone. And, you know, I think that we can get inspiration because there are people who definitely have a distinct aesthetic. But as someone, I don't remember who said this, but someone said this once, and I really agree with it. It's like, there are only so many places and ways you can put a sticker down on a page. So yeah, I love the creativity of the planner community, but I don't feel like anyone's copying. I feel like people take inspiration, and that's cool. And if you want to give credit, that's cool. But like if I saw someone, you know, doing something very similar to me, I would never think like, oh, they're copying me. I wouldn't even necessarily think they're taking inspiration from me. I would think they have the same great idea that I had, and like, look how cute their thing is. So yeah, anyway, I don't want to rehash that debate because I think it got really intense, but that just came to mind with me when we're talking about trends. It's like, trends are something that a lot of people are participating in at once. And so I just like feel like that is an area where people can be like, oh, you know, so-and-so's copying me or taking inspiration. Anyway, so yeah, another kind of thing I am struggling with now in terms of trends is the balance between using scripts and between my own handwriting. I like to write in my planner just because I feel like it I don't know. I just feel like that's a thing that I have done for a while. And I also think I have pretty okay handwriting, but I've just used to like writing things. Also, I don't have enough scripts that can specifically mark things that I want to do. So, you know, I have the general scripts like work, etc., but I don't have scripts for like tidy my apartment, which I guess I could get, but so yeah, sometimes I feel like I want to use a ton of scripts, but I feel like it throws the balance of the spread off. So I just like, yeah, that's one thing that I'm thinking about more about how to balance it. I know some people don't use hardly any scripts and handwrite most of their things, and I think either style looks good. Like Keepsake Plans, for example, she does her own scripts and they are so cute. I'm like, girl, open up a shop, do some customs. Like, I would love to get these. But I also see people who handwrite everything and it's also so cute. I mean, I just love looking at people's spreads. Like, I'm not here for any, you know, drama or comparison. Like, I love everybody's stuff. I'm so happy to be a part of this community. Anyway, I'm going to stop gushing and stop rambling and acknowledge that we are coming to the end of this spread. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please feel free to click like and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed my chat about my week in planner trends, and I will see you all next time. Bye.